Rev up your engines!
How y'all doing out there? It's David. Want to give you a little insight on the gears for the train. I was taught the gears and they've always helped me big time. You want to think of the gears as a method of speeding up and slowing down with a consistency and a mindfulness that a lot of people don't use. It's really, really important you think of these gears as a structure that you can follow. Now, first gear we use when we are going the slowest. It is for when we first start and when we end. First gear is loud and slow. One breath per sway. You could think about twisting, you could think about swaying, you could think about rocking, you could think about lifting your feet, but every single breath I'm gonna move or twist. Thinking about boxing a little invisible person is a good idea. You don't want big movements. Big movements are gonna throw you off. So here's my gear one. This is a C harmonica. I'm doing one breath per sway. The pattern never changes. Out, out, in, out, out, in. Do it with me. Out, out, in. It's going to get to a point where your body is going back and forth and you're going to want to go faster than your body will allow. The breath wants to go faster. So we go from gear one to gear two. We do not change speeds as we switch gears. We change speeds in between the gears. The gears and the moving facilitate comfort and being able to do this with control. So watch me switch from gear one, which is one breath each side as I speed up. The pattern never changes. One, 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 one. Out, out, in, one breath on each side. When you get about here, the body wants to move faster, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the motion and do two breaths on each side. There will be no rhythmical change. We don't want any change. So watch me switch from one to two. This is gear two. Two breaths for each sway. In, out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out. It's going to happen one more time where the body doesn't like this sort of back and forth thing, and it needs to cut it one last time. This is where we go to gear number three. Gear three, four breaths on each side. So I'm going to go from this, out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out, in, to out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out, in. You're never going to need to go to a higher gear. This is the maximum gear. You're not going to need to go higher. So watch me switch from two breaths on each side to four breaths on each side. And right here is where you want to go fast. This is your fast speed. You use gear three, four breaths on each side, to go fast. So here's my fast speed. When I start slowing down, I'm going to go back down through the gears and reverse them. So watch me switch from 4 to 2 to 1. I'm going to do it again. So, full train, we start on gear one. One on each side, out, out, in, in. We start to speed up. We go to 2 breaths each side, then 4 breaths each side. When we want to slow down, we reverse the gears. So I'm going to start always with my whistle, inhaling on 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to fill up and I'm going to exhale first. Whistle at the end. So when you get that whistle going, use your throat or use your hand to make it more lonesome. Remember, our rhythm is on holes 1, 2, and 3. Our whistle is on holes 3, 4, and 5. The whistle is always inhaling. I don't want to hear any blowing whistles. They're not lonesome. They're not bluesy. This is not bluesy. This is bluesy. So keep those whistles on the inhale. Make sure the exhale breath is bigger when you're doing your rhythm. If we flip it and we go and make the inhale breaths bigger, we're going to fill up like a balloon and the train will derail immediately. So remember, out, out, in, out, in. Accentuate the exhale breath. Make it louder. Start loud, end loud. Go up through the gears, go back down. Try to get louder as you're coming into the station. We really want to make the impression to the listener that they're waiting at the station. Here comes their family. The train's coming back at them. I hope this helps. If you need me, let me know. I'm here for you. Peace. Okay, thank you for tuning in. I'm here at the Old Town School of Folk Music for in-person and private lessons. Classes, all in person, happen here on the north side of Chicago. I'm also online, College of DuPage, Harper College, tunelark.com. I'm here for you. Check out Harmonica Forum at harmonica.com. That's a place where I'm also contributing. Hope to see you soon. Go to FaliscoStore.com. Go to spa.org for more information on spa. Hope this helps. Bye.